The Bobby Dix, Gerbal, and Friend Show. Welcome, everybody. Oh, here we go. Our fans are... our fans. Here we go. Welcome back, gang, to another edition of the Bobby Dix, Gerbal, and Friend Show. I am your illustrious host, Bobby Dix, your designated driver who's had too much to drink, as always. But I cannot do it alone. I have to have friends. One such character is to my left. You may know him as Stardust. We know him as...
Stardust.
Stardust.
That's how you pronounce it.
D&D Master. The one and only Stardust, everybody. How you doing? Oh, look, his fans found him. His fans found him already. They're cheering. They're going nuts for him.
No gunshot?
How do you live with that? I mean, they're always going nuts for you, man. I swear.
It's a wild ride, you know. You just kind of go with the flow.
I see. And to his left, directly in front of me, the man, we know he doesn't play or hate unless he's on assignment. We know he doesn't do any of that stuff.
That one assignment.
But he only once player hated. After going around the world multiple times, only on assignment did he ever player hate. And he still has the Guinness World... He actually has the Guinness World Record. Do you know what that's for? He dug a hole faster to China than Bugs Bunny. So, the one and only Gerbal, everyone. Gerbal, how are you, sir?
I'm glad you acknowledged that. Because Bugs got the credit.
Yeah.
But I was clearly in the background. Beyond the tape.
It happens all the time.
So, thank you for that. I'm doing well, Bobby.
Well, he's a glory hog. I told you this before.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, that's why he's... Why do you think people are trying to shoot him? Absolutely.
I'd be remiss if I said I didn't kick Elmer Fudd a couple of bucks.
Okay.
For some shells.
Nice.
Fuckers got to go down.
Sure. You must have got them at Walmart before Walmart stopped selling ammunition, from what I've been told.
I did.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Walmart stopped selling ammunition?
I miss Sam Walton.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
Back when Walmart was a place to go.
When things were made in America back then, and they used to proudly advertise.
Were they?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, were they really made in China, but they had a Made in America sticker on them?
It cost an extra 30 cents a pop.
Is that possible?
Well, but still, you could RV park for free without getting...
Oh, thank you. Yes, you could.
And that's no longer.
No, you cannot.
At least in a lot of places.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, you didn't even need sewer or water hookups. You just did it right there. Yeah. Right there in your spot.
Reserved parking.
Yeah, handicap, I think so.
No, it was reserved RV parking.
Yeah. I remember those days.
We'll miss them forever.
Ah.
So what do we got, Bobby?
Well, on that melancholy note, I'm thinking maybe we should just crack open some beers and just drink the hell out of them.
That'll make it.
Who cares about news? Let's just drink a damn beer right now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Keystone Light holding it down again today. Our proud sponsor from the Coors Brewing Company. Well, if you think you've had a bad melancholy day, I think we should get into our first story from the news desk right here, right now.
Let's go.
A man breaks into a Taco Bell, cooks a meal, and promptly takes a nap.
Allegedly.
Yes. A Georgia man took a cue from both the Grinch and Goldilocks when he broke into a fast food restaurant at the end of last month. A man climbed through a drive-through window at a Atlanta area Taco Bell very early on Christmas morning. He turned on the fryers and whipped up a meal for himself before napping on the restaurant's floor. How appropriate. He woke up 3 hours later when employees came into the store and fled, but not before making off with a laptop and a tablet. How about this?
In my defense, I thought it was Chipotle.
Okay. I see.
Allegedly.
Oh, yes.
Allegedly.
Wow. I can see that happening, really. I would probably make a similar mistake as well.
What? Who wouldn't?
Naturally. Gerbal, have you had experience with this before?
Well, I mean, with the Taco Bell, sure.
Sure.
I have no use for a laptop. That seems
Yeah,
necessary.
sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's why you got in trouble.
Yeah,
So what? You needed to have 12 gorditas.
Yeah, you're pushing
Yeah.
it with the
Wait until
laptop.
after
Sure.
hours.
sure,
But the laptop gives me a feeling of
sure.
I don't know, breaking and entering.
Well, here's what really got him is that his actual real crime is that he tried to bring back by his own self-admittance. He tried to bring back the enchilada. I guess that was his big crime. He actually broke in because he wanted to cook an enchilada. And he was like, I can't get one anywhere else. I special order it, and they have no idea. This millennial staff generation has no idea what I'm talking about when I say I want an enchilada.
When to specify, that is a deep fried American burrito.
Correct.
Not to be confused with a chimichanga.
Correct. Yo, no.
Thank you for clarifying.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is very similar, but an enchilada is Taco Bell. A chimichanga is a deep fried burrito.
Correct. However, but with an enchilada twist, right? Because it's a fusion food, so it has red sauce, cheese, and olives on top, or at least that's how they used to serve them in Guam when I was there. Oh. And you can order an enchilada before. I'm just saying that's how you used to order them over there. I'm not sure how they did it over here on the mainland.
This guy over here
but,
on Lover's Leap, fucking enjoying his enchilada.
Yeah, no, it was great. You can go to Tumong Bay and get yourself a enchilada from the Taco Bell.
Well, yeah,
you do. You actually have to go about 7,000 miles, and it's not a time warp, but Guam is a time warp. It's like going back in time to the year 2000 and then ordering from a Taco Bell menu.
Where are we at when you have to go to Guam to get a quality enchilada? I mean,
thank God we're still in
I
America.
We were civilized.
Well, it's still American territory.
Well, I know, but that's a hell of a flight. I want an enchilada now.
When you flush a toilet, it all goes the same way down, right?
True.
I mean,
Southern Hemisphere.
God, yeah, no, that's where they don't want to make them. That's where they don't make them.
How it's done. What can you say?
No. And speaking of a hot predicament, okay, let's go to Michigan and let's talk about a town that literally stinks. The city council.
Flint.
Ooh, good call. No, good call. Close. You were so close on that.
Is that
Stardust.
The Bakersfield of Michigan?
Oh, you're very close there, Stardust. A Michigan town city council buys marijuana odor device. Why? Is that skunk? No, it's marijuana, says the city councilman. A small town in Michigan's western Upper Peninsula, which I guess is like Upper Uncton, is buying an odor detection device. Have you ever heard of this? They are buying an odor detection device and drafting an ordinance to crack down on the unpleasant smell of blooming marijuana plants.
About time.
Bessemer City Manager Charlie Loper, actually her nickname is Charlie DEA Loper, said that the Nazal Ragnar cult.
I think they're called the Nazal Ghoul.
That sounds like it's like a Dungeon and Dragon. Yeah, no, I mean this is
reading ahead.
Yeah, this is Nozzle Ranger Cooled, right? Is that what they're called? Yeah, they've actually been used to check on a variety of bad air complaints.
Somebody's been killing the swamp smell that normally comes off the lake.
Yes.
Sweet flower is gotta go.
Instead of getting rid of smells, can we just get to smell-o-vision already, where we create smells?
Well, if you live in Bessemer, which is where this town is, the city council member, her name is Linda, also DEA Nelson, said that the council voted to buy a device which cost $3,400 to mask the smell of marijuana inside the city hall and places where they congregate. How about that? Can you believe that? That the city council does not like the smell so much, they're going to spend $3,400 on a machine that's like an anti-marijuana ozone machine?
I feel like the real point here is the fact that city council reeks of weed.
Right.
I could have
so much that they need a machine.
Well, Listen, they're buying a device also for the town. It says,
I was thinking a truckload of cow shit would have been cheaper.
Get this. They're going to broadcast this outside too. They say, we've got people who can't sit in their backyard because the smell from the neighbor is so bad. Medical marijuana has been around since 2008, but Michigan's 2018 law, which cleared the way for homegrown pot and recreational use, has brought challenges to the communities. Okay? The problem in Bessemer, the population of only 1,900 people, so naturally they have to spend $3,400 on a machine. Okay?
You got a collection of housewives.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It occurs when marijuana plants are in bloom, especially during the summer months, said a pissed off housewife. Very good. The bloom period lasts 6 to 8 weeks, or as the internet tells me, said the angry housewives. A lot of people describe it as a skunk-like odor. It can be very strong, but not strong like my kid's shitty diapers, said a pissed-off housewife. So, that's...
Not verbatim.
Yeah, well, no, I kind of ad-libbed the last part, but I think we're kind of going... We know where we're going with this story. I mean,
it up, right? I mean,
yeah.
Weed sells for what per pound? What will my kid's shitty diapers sell?
Right, exactly. But Bessemer, in case you want to know, is only 6 miles away from the Wisconsin border. The Michigan law has attracted people from Wisconsin and Minnesota who are buying houses and growing marijuana indoors. Boy, this sounds like California 10 years ago, doesn't it? It's possible that some people in Bessemer might require an air filtration system in their homes, but that's not for everybody. However, the city council voted 4-1 in favor of the $3,400 device. In case people want to know where their tax money is really going.
The struggle is real.
Yeah, rest assured.
You brought up a good point, Gerbal, about cow shit. And I've driven through one too many towns in California and elsewhere that, farmland, it just reeks. So I opt to actually plant marijuana to get rid of the smell of cow shit. Let's flip this on its head.
Ooh, that's a good call. I like that a lot.
Double scenario.
Sure. Wow.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. But according to this formula...
Absolutely, it boggles the mind.
According to this formula, though...
That's the option.
According to the Bessemer City Council algorithm, you must spend $2 for every one resident that's in the town on your said... your controlled air devices. So, marijuana, it's going to be a machine, whatever it's going to be. We're looking for $2 for every one resident that's in the town, right? I mean, that makes sense.
Well, with an exemption, like what if you just don't shower?
Yeah.
For the year?
Do your part or pay $2.
Right, exactly.
I haven't showered in 38 days.
Sure.
So,
notice
I'm good on my $2.
I find it fascinating that no one's complaining about the smell of burning marijuana. They're just pissed off of the way it smells when it's still growing. Right? I mean, doesn't that sound a little kind of, backwards? Right? I mean, usually most people I know that complain about marijuana is because, oh man, they're smoking that, it stinks. Not, oh, they're growing that? Like, how putrid.
Yeah,
I for one hate the smell of flowers, so...
Gotcha.
I've never seen said things.
Okay. All right.
I'm more of a roots guy.
All right. Well, we have one final news desk story that's newsworthy, and it involves another winner.
Oh, shit.
Another winner.
Where do they come from?
Going back to Maryland.
Oh, gerbil. Like a trained dolphin. He hits that button for food every single time. Absolutely.
Lottery, it's got to be Maryland. No one else wins.
Since our last episode that we did, and within the last 45 minutes, there actually has been another winner from the state of Maryland lottery system. Absolutely, yes.
Can we guess how many dollars this person is down?
Well, let me read how much he's won. Then we can extract how much they probably are in debt.
Can you give me one / habit of buying?
Sure. Oh, absolutely. I'll give you their mathematical equation.
Wager a bet.
I'll give it to you as the story progresses. Absolutely, because it's fair. A 53-year-old Nottingham construction worker